I reviewed Eternal Darkness with only slight permanent damage to my sanity. Anyway, now that I finally recovered, I wonder what I should review next.
Hey Bob, I got a game for you to review.
What the? I thought I destroyed you last year!
Yeah, well, that was off camera, so it doesn't count.
Okay, what's this so-called game I need to review? I already reviewed you. What, do I have to redo it or something?
It's not me you have to review, it's my older brother.
Your what?
When you reviewed me, you briefly showed him when you talked about the other Evil Dead games.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, me. You got to review me now.
For crying out... Are all the Evil Dead games possessed and have minds of their own?
Yes, but that's besides the point. You need to review Fistful of Boomstick now.
Yeah!
Oh, come on. I don't want to review another Evil Dead game. Plus, I already did a review last month, and that's quite a stretch for me.
Lazy bastard.
Shut up! At least I make more than Unreal.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. You're going to review Fistful of Boomstick no matter what.
That's what you think. Klaatu, Verata, Nikto!
Oh, please. You think a line from the day the Earth stood still will work on anything other than Army of Darkness?
But it worked the last time.
I was faking it. Regardless, Bub, you're reviewing Fistful here. I'm out of here. I'll leave you two to the review.
Now wait a minute! Ah!
Can you review me?
No,
Can you review me?
Now wait a minute!
Can you review me?
No,
Can you review me?
Okay, mark my words, game. I am not reviewing you, no matter how much you bug me!
Can you review me?
No.
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 Can you review me? Can you review me?
No.
Can you review me?
No.
Can you review me?
No!
Can you review me?
Okay, fine! I'll review you! I'll review you!
Okay.
Hey, Blondeguygamer here, with another review of yet another Evil Dead video game, and that is Evil Dead Fistful of Boomstick, which the title obviously parodies Clint Eastwood's Fistful of Dollars. Now, this game came out before Regeneration, back in 2003 in fact. It's published by THQ yet again, and it's made by VIS Entertainment. Okay, never heard of them before. Wikipedia! Okay, they also made Earthworm Jim 3D, some Powerpuff Girls games, State of Emergency, some Tom and Jerry game, and Narc? No, not that. The so-called remake. That's not a very good resume, but you never know. This game could be the best game they made, the cream of the crop, if you will. Heck, Cranky Pants Games, the developers of Regeneration, they became Sandblast Games, and that doesn't even have a Wikipedia article. So, yeah, as far as I know, that's the only game they made. And that turned out surprisingly well. Okay, enough of the obligatory research. Let's start the game. So it starts off with Ash Williams talking with someone. Ah! Okay, we don't need to be that close. We can see the details of the CGI cutscene just fine from here. Anyway, Ash is retelling the story of his past scuffles with the Evil Dead, and the events leading up to this scene in the game. After Ash gives his exposition, the nearby TV is broadcasting some kind of paranormal activity talk show with an eccentric host named Trisha Pettywood, but I prefer to call her Miss Cleavage. On the show, the guest is Alex Edridge, a colleague of Professor Noby's, and is a best-selling author of a book about the Necronomicon, who actually doesn't believe that it's a book of the dead that releases evil spirits. Naturally, he doesn't believe in Ash's claims as well.
Can you believe that?
We're about to get a swift kick of irony in the ass character, ladies and gentlemen. Ash is also depicted in a bar, depressed that there won't likely be an Evil Dead 4 movie. I mean that his girlfriend has been killed 10 years ago. Yes, unlike Regeneration, which had an alternate storyline, this game takes place several years after the movies and the previous game, Hail to the King. So in any case, Miss Cleavage plays Noby's audio tapes of the Necronomicon readings during the show, which she somehow got from the Noby case. Apparently characters in the Evil Dead games can somehow magically get key pieces of evidence of the Evil Dead for plot convenience. Go figure. Anyway, they play the tape and the broadcast tower opens a portal and the Evil Dead forces arrive. Hooray! Uh-oh. The spirit's coming and Ash is forced to kill his bartender.
Make mine a double.
Okay, I admit, Ash has still got it. Now we must... what else? Stop the evil dead. The gameplay is a bit different from Regeneration, but it still plays out as an action-adventure ordeal with shooting and hack-and-slash elements. You start off with the trusty boomstick, but no chainsaw. You're also given level objectives which Ash jolts down in his notepad for an objective menu screen. Ah yes, no matter what the situation, it's always good to have a dandy notepad. Where the hell's my notepad?
Rorschach's journal. For once, my attention turns to something that's other than YouTube. There seems to be a connection between Blondeguygamer reviewing the Evil Dead games and the possession that the games have been taken over from. I need to investigate this much further. I think he might need my help later on.
Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Shortly after you start, you do get your first melee weapon, a shovel, and you're pretty much left to explore the town of Dearborn, Michigan. Well, sort of. The levels are mostly linear areas with broken paths. That's not necessarily bad level design, but because it's a bit more open than Regeneration, you're bound to backtrack and may even get lost at times. Oh, and while the game does usually take place in Dearborn, there's other areas you'll explore too, so there is a bit of level variety in the game too. You also have an inventory, and using key items is a main mechanic used in the game. Hey, wait, this type of menu looks familiar. Yeah, whatever. As for the game controls and mechanics, they're not bad, but nothing really great. Control for movement and camera is not as well refined as in other games of this nature, but still manageable. Attacking is pretty straightforward. You can lock on to enemies if you have a gun, but when you are locked on and you have to back away when shooting, Ash will turn around and brandish his boomstick on his shoulder. Hey, wait. Ah, that's a nice touch. While that looks cool, it actually slows Ash's movement when he does this, making strafing around enemies a bit awkward, especially if you are used to other 3D games that have a lock-on feature.